All right, let's rank the last 10 NBA finals together. And I'm not a huge NBA fan. I do watch the playoffs, the finals. I'm a Pacers fan personally, so this year has been very exciting. But we're going to start with 2021. This was the Bucks versus the Suns. Everyone thought the Suns, this was the year they were going to win it all finally. Kevin Durant's there, Booker's in his prime. And honestly, the Bucks, though, were overpowered. They're an experienced team, and they were definitely the better team that series. It was a good series, not the best one. I think it was maybe a 6-game series, 4-2, a few good games in there. That's definitely A tier, 2021. How about 2018? J.R. Smith and LeBron taking on the Warriors dynasty. The first game was actually really good. It went to overtime, I think, but not a great series. Not the worst. That's going to be low C tier. 2020, the bubble. Oh my goodness. This was the Lakers versus the Heat in like October of 2020. And this series wasn't horrible. I think there were some good games, but the problem is nobody watched it. Nobody knew this was happening. There was bigger things going on in October of 2020. And yeah, this series just kind of went by. Like, the Heat were a fun team to watch, honestly. They had some young players took some threes. The Lakers and LeBron, AD, pretty good team, not the best team ever. And then this year was kind of subpar with talent in terms of teams. And the Warriors obviously sucked this year. And the Lakers kind of filled that void. The series was fine, but the bubble, no fans, that's going to be low C tier. Oh, how about 2015, the OG Warriors-Cavs finals? And yeah, this was a fun series. Andre Iguodala was crazy, like Kevin Love, and oh my goodness. I remember predicting, I used to play these apps on my phone that you could predict sports games on. This is before sports gambling was huge, and I was so into it during this time. Player point totals, stuff like that. It was a fun series. We'll put it in A tier, yeah. How about Warriors Celtics 2022? It was a pretty good series. Warriors kind of the last gasp of their dynasty, and I think went to 6 games maybe. Yeah, it's kind of average. We'll put it in B tier. 2014, this was the Spurs and the Heat. LeBron's last year with the Heat in 2014. I think there was one good game in this series. One good, really good game, and then it was like 4-1. Spurs blew out the Cavs, or not the Cavs, the Heat in every other game. Spurs dynasty, their final championship. They dominated. Not a great series. There's some nostalgia with 2014, but it's a C tier finals. What is this? 2019. Okay, so obviously the Warriors, they still have the thing going on, going for the three-peat. And they had that injury. That injury happened to, what's his name? I can't even think of his name right now. Oh, my God. But this is a good series. I think it was 6 games. Kawhi Leonard, MVP. The Warriors were still really good, but at this point, it's like, what more do you have to prove? You've won, 3 finals already. And it was a good series, pretty competitive. But that was definitely kind of average. Why can't I think Klay Thompson got injured in that series? Yeah, okay. And here we are, 2016. Everyone knows the 2016 finals were the best finals series of all time. In all sports, probably. I was working at a restaurant during this time, like a sports bar. And every night the game would come on like 8 o'clock, 8:30. And it was just so entertaining to follow the drama in this series. And the ejections. And LeBron going crazy. And Steph Curry. And the games were unbelievable. Game 7 was the greatest sports game probably of the last decade. This is definitely S tier. 2016, never forget. And then, last year, oh my goodness, 2023, the Nuggets and the Heat. This is not your mom's Miami Heat team. This was an interesting series. Duncan Robinson, he's with the Heat, right? I don't know. I mean, Jokic and Murray took over. I think it was a 5-game series. Heat stole 1 game. Nothing really memorable about it. I want to put it in D tier, honestly. It was the Nuggets' first championship in a long time, so I feel like that's disrespectful. But if we're putting this one in D tier, then the bubble tournament should be in D tier as well. So we'll put that in D tier. So here's one more. We got one more. It's the 2017 NBA Finals. Another totally forgettable finals. There's a rematch of this 2016, the Warriors and the Cavs. Warriors got their revenge, but it was with Kevin Durant, so it's like, is it really the same, rematch? It was probably a 5-game series, not a sweep. But again, just not memorable at all. And we'll put that in D tier. So yeah, the best series was 2016, classic NBA Finals. And that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.